I found myself at the beginning of 2015 in $20,000 of credit card debt, filing for bankruptcy, single, jobless, living in my best friend's basement, and eating a food stamp diet of basically Lunchables and Frappuccinos. Boom. 31 years old, it all happened so fast. Hello, my name is Anna Koklanis Rawlins, and in 2015 I only owned 3 things. My 2-bed, 1-bath condo in Fort Collins, Colorado, and my 2 very loving and absolutely adorable chihuahuas. I had heard about Airbnb, and with the sense of having nothing left to lose and a little bit of desperation, I decided to list my condo. And I will never forget the evening before. My very first Airbnb client was on her way. She was a middle-aged woman from New York, visiting her undergraduate son. My condo was just across the street from the university, so my space was a perfect listing for her to stay in. The night before, my condo had been inhabited by renters, but I couldn't afford to go even one day unoccupied, so the space was occupied by my very first Airbnb guest the very next morning. The guest was coming at 8 a.m., the renters left at 5 p.m. the night before. I pulled an all-nighter with my boyfriend at the time, Rich, to get it ready. Remember, I was living almost solely on the income of my condo at that point, and I really could not afford for it to go one day without cash flow. My now husband, Rich, and I had only been dating for 2 months at that point, and I don't think he had any idea what he was in for dating me, with all my entrepreneurial gusto and brilliant ideas. It was a very long night, but we did it. We moved out old furniture, moved in new furniture, dressed the beds, decorated, hung up artwork, and deep cleaned. I think we finished at 7:45 a.m. My very first guest arrived at 8 a.m. She was pleased, and I was relieved. I'd pulled off my very first hospitality experience. Airbnb changed my life. In 1 year, I went from earning $0 a month to $4,000 a month. From eating Lunchables and Frappuccinos in my friend's basement, to now I'm earning $8,000 to $15,000 a month, 100% passively. I'm now married to the love of my life, Rich, the boyfriend who had helped me prepare for my very first guest, and gratitude stretches far beyond the relationships I had with my puppies. I now have friends all over the world, and enjoy the freedom of time and income to build my dreams. And inspired by my experience with Airbnb, I have started a seed fund for entrepreneurs, starting businesses that change the world. Every month, I put 10% of our Airbnb profit into the giving fund, and in September 2016, we donated $1,000 to our first entrepreneur, Esther Akafia. Esther opened a school in Ghana, Africa, called Pioneers International Academy. Our $1,000 donation went towards helping the school access clean water for their students. I look forward to donating to another entrepreneur changing the world in 2017. In addition, I have written a book, scheduled to launch in January of 2017. It's called Airbnb Investor Style: 10 Ways to Turn Any Property into a Wildly Profitable Business in the Sharing Economy. It shares my secrets of how to do Airbnb and how not to do it, how to make it most successful, most fun, and how to turn it into an unbelievable profit stream. I wanted to offer a sense of hope to anyone out there that is looking for a way out of depression, poverty, purposelessness, or just plain wants to get their hustle on with the sharing economy or owning their own business. I respect and honor that desire, and for me, this book is a part of the reason I experienced 2015. It was written to inspire other entrepreneurs to try Airbnb hosting as a means to invest in their businesses, life, and communities. I have been so grateful for the ability to use Airbnb as a platform to launch my business, and I want others to know about the opportunity as well.